Welcome back, my new football friends. I am here to watch Lionel Messi. I would say for the first time, but I've already recorded this and then tried to post it and it got blocked. I was watching Messi's legendary moments and the YouTube wouldn't let me post it. So I decided to go try a different one. We are going to Raymar, I think the guy's name is here. Yeah, Raymar. I guess he puts out some really good content. Someone told me to check out his videos, and we should be able to watch them. So we're going to watch Lionel Messi is doing things nobody has ever done. I usually like to just watch and react to things before I, look at them, go into it, and learn more about it. I want to do it at the same time that I'm recording so you guys get to see my honest reactions. Now, when we get further down the road and I get into football a lot more and stuff like that, obviously I'm going to be watching matches and things like that, and I'll just learn stuff on the side. But right now, I want to take you guys on the journey with me. But unfortunately, my last video got blocked, so we're going to try this again. Now, what I've noticed from the last video is obviously he's very freaking talented, right? It looked like he could shoot and score from either foot. I mean, he was taking on 3 guys at a time. I don't think he ever pushes the goal without taking on at least 3 people and beating them. So it looked insane. He looks like an amazing guy. Don't know if he's still playing or not. Let me know. Seems like he's been playing for a long time, so I don't. The reason I'm reacting to Messi is because of a comment one of you guys left below. I really appreciate your support. You guys are amazing. I didn't think I'd get this much views and likes and subscribers off my first 3 videos. I'm doing this because I'm interested in it, and I'm glad you guys are coming along with me. Hit that subscribe.
It was only half a year ago that many people genuinely thought that Lionel Messi was past his prime. How many of you remember the extreme criticism
Half a year ago.
Messi received?
I wonder when this was made. I didn't look and see when this was out,
first season at PSG,
or when this was actually
said. More than any other time in their lives.
And I think he's from Argentina, right? Or he played mostly.
Saying that he should retire. But now,
or Barcelona.
Messi has
I thought it was Argentina.
Transformed, proving that he is on a league of his own, all in the biggest stage of world football. The man is on a mission.
First off, I want to make sure I say this. Go check out Raymar. If you guys probably already know who he is, but make sure you show him some love and stuff like that. If this video is allowed to be uploaded, then make sure you go ahead, show him some love. If you haven't already, hit the like button on his videos and subscribe to him as well. But let's get back to it.
Mission to complete the only thing missing from his immense list of achievements, to get revenge from 8 years ago and finally win the World Cup. So we really have to take a look at how Lionel Messi is doing things nobody has ever done before.
He's never won the World Cup, or did he? I guess we'll find out, huh? Raymar, make sure you subscribe to him.
Messi is really out of this world. When he's on the pitch, it's almost like a cheat code, unlocking his team's full
like a cheat code. I said that before in the last video you guys didn't see, that it looked like you're... All right, I had to skip by another ad.
A small handful of footballing legends can even come close to. He has the most Ballon d'Ors in history with 7. He scored an...
Ballon d'Ors. What is that? Obviously, it's a trophy, but how do you get one of those? Those look cool as hell. Those look awesome. I was just thinking, what the hell are these made of, man?
7. He scored an insane 91 goals in a single calendar year. The trophies he's won is just too much to count, and his impact on the pitch is really something you can't describe with numbers alone. We should all consider ourselves
crap! How many? Wait! Let's back up.
Much to count, and his...
Back up a little bit. Are you guys seeing this? Like, are these actually his? These are team trophies, right? The teams keep them. Yeah, it's got to be team trophies. Like, you won. Dude, these things look awesome. Holy crap, man. How many is that? Like 28, like 30 freaking trophies. Holy shit.
He's won is just too much to count, and his impact on the pitch is really something you can't describe with numbers alone. We should all consider ourselves thankful to have witnessed an era of football as great as this. But last season, we got a reality check. A reminder that we thought would never come. In the 2021-22 season, for the first time in probably
just outside that goal.
It looked like
right on the corner.
Messi was struggling to play football. He started his first season outside of his lifelong club, Barcelona, in a new country, a new club, and a new league, with different dynamics and play styles he had to adjust to. Throughout the entire Liga season, he only managed to score a total of 6 goals, not even being considered as a finalist for this year's Ballon d'Or. Suddenly, it all really hit us.
Ballon d'Or must
Father
be like
Time
getting the
was
most
starting to
goals
catch
in a
up,
season,
an
right?
opponent that
Is that what it
nobody
is?
could fight off. Lionel Messi is already 35, an age that most players have already been long or even completely retired for quite some time already. It would only
Okay,
be
so
a matter of time
35
until
is
Lionel
old
Messi,
in the league,
along
yeah.
with every other player of this generation, would become a shell of their former selves and eventually retire. The players we watched
Wait,
as
so
kids
he's still
growing up
playing?
that made us love the game, we realized we'd eventually have to say goodbye to. Who could have ever imagined that Lionel Messi would only score 6 goals throughout the entire Ligue 1 season? Even including all competitions, Messi only had 11 goals in 34 appearances, having an all-time low .32 goals a game average in his adult career. Many pundits and haters gave him an even harder time, knowing that this was arguably in the weakest of Europe's top 5 leagues. And what hurt him even more was all the potential critical goals that were just shy of going in,
Ooh.
most of them being potential stunners, which must have definitely affected his confidence and form even further. There
Man,
wasn't a
just
single player
outside that
season
corner.
hit the crossbar as often as Messi had. With a total of 14 times, he nearly had a goal,
Damn.
but was stopped by hitting the woodwork. And when you're already struggling in a new league and you see some of your best shots just barely go in, anyone who's played before will understand it certainly doesn't help with your form. It was undoubtedly a tough year for Messi, but now, almost as if he's giving it his all and making one last push, we are once again witnessing the Lionel Messi that we're all used to seeing. Back in form and proving all the doubters and haters wrong, showing all of us he's still every bit of the complete player he always was. Not just a goal scorer, but as one of the best playmakers, passers, and overall maestros.
So where did he transfer to? I'm kind of confused because I don't know. Like, if he went, he obviously they said he went to a different league and a different team.
The game has ever seen. Now elevating PSG even further as a threat that may very well conquer Europe at the end of the season. But right now, more importantly, with the brightest lights in the world of sports and the most prestigious tournament in all of football, Messi is once again willing his Argentine squad to
faked him out.
victory, hoping to get revenge from 8 years ago as he once again makes one last push to lift the final trophy missing from his immensely great career. As of the making of this video,
Is that the
Messi
World
has
Cup?
12 goals and 14 assists in 18 matches. Now that's much more like the Messi we're used to seeing. Although not as insane, he still has amazing numbers. If we break it down by competition, he has 7 goals and 10 assists in 12 matches for Ligue 1, and 4 goals and 4 assists in his 5 Champions League matches so far, making it a total of 1.4 goal contributions per game in Ligue 1 and 1.6 goal contributions per game in the Champions League. And
That seems like a lot. I mean that's a lot, right? Because scoring a goal a game alone would be high in soccer, right? I mean, to me it seems like it would be, and he's 1.6.
Messi is the only player this season so far with both.
It says, now wait a minute. It literally says GOAT on his sleeve. Wait a minute. Is that like photoshopped in, or is that legit on his jersey? That's funny.
Double-digit goals and double-digit assists. Keep in mind, Messi.
No, it says it. It
35
actually
years
says
old.
it there.
To see him making this kind
What
of
is that
comeback
for?
After the struggles he had last season is a joy for football fans. Regardless of how you feel about Lionel Messi, it's undeniable that both as a scorer and playmaker, he really is different from any other player in history, contributing at both aspects in a way that nobody else has ever done before. In his club career alone, Messi has had 701 goals and 333 assists in 853 matches. Not only does his goal-scoring ratio of .82 goals per game throughout his entire career already put him as one of the greatest goal scorers of all time, but Lionel Messi is also the all-time leader in assists, with an average of .39 assists per game for his club career. I mean, just look at the list of the highest assist providers.
That is crazy. He's played for a long time, and he's almost at a 1. Wow, for his career. So who are these other people? So, dude, he's like way ahead of this. It's like almost 100 assists ahead of the next leading assists. Wow.
Of all time. For
Paris
both
Saint
club and
Germain.
country numbers included, Lionel Messi sits comfortably on top, with nearly 100 assists separating him from the second all-time leader, Thomas Muller. And I know direct assists don't always translate to some of the best midfielders of all time, like Xavi, Iniesta, Pirlo, or Modric. But based on pure playmaking, passing accuracy, and vision, Messi is right up there with the all-time great midfielders. But the difference between
Man,
him
he's
and
just
other
full out
midfield
running.
greats, in my opinion, is simply how he is directly attacking at the same time. Many of these midfield legends aren't always as aggressive, either setting up the play to begin with or providing the critical pass right before the assist is made. And Messi's ability to command his squad in the attack with his goal scoring and playmaking is most apparent for his international squad, especially right now in the World Cup. Messi has been without a doubt the biggest factor in his team's success, and has quite literally willed them to another World Cup final. Sure, they might have struggled in the beginning of the tournament, losing what would have been an all-time
Did they end up
longest
winning the
international
tournament?
streak to Saudi
Did they get the
Arabia.
cup?
But since then, Messi has been on an absolute tear. Against Mexico, he would score a
So in the World Cup, I got to learn about that too, because I don't know. Can every team start off and then it just dwindles down to the best team in every league, or is it just the top of the leagues in the different countries, or how does that actually work? Who's in the World Cup?
screamer as he blasted the ball from outside the box to catch Guillermo Ochoa off guard, already scoring easily one of the top 10 goals of the tournament. But when Argentina needed it most in the quarterfinals against the Netherlands, one of the most intense matchups of the entire tournament, it was Messi who once again came up with the assist and the goal to put his country ahead early enough to avoid a complete Dutch comeback. But easily the best game of Messi's World Cup
Did he
campaign
say
so
Dutch
far
comeback?
was his brilliant performance against Croatia in the semifinal. Not only would Messi score another goal, making it the fifth
Oh, that dude
in
has
this
like a
tournament,
face
he
mask
would also
on or
put
something. What
on
the hell?
a dribbling masterclass and provide yet another assist to comfortably send Argentina to one more World Cup final. Messi is now tied with Kylian Mbappe for the World Cup Golden Boot, but is also tied for the most assists of the entire tournament, 3. And Messi also leads the tournament with the most chances created with 15, which is marginally higher than the runner-up Antoine Griezmann, who has 11. Messi also ranks first in expected goals, third in expected assists, first in shots on target, and second in dribbles completed. Messi really is on a mission to finally bring Argentina yet another World Cup trophy. And interestingly, Messi became the oldest man to score 5 goals in a single World Cup, as well as being the first player to reach 4 Man of the Match awards. And to me, Messi is already the obvious choice for the World Cup Player
Man of the
Tournament
Match.
and Golden Ball recipient. And if he wins it, it'll be the second time in his career to receive the accolade. And keep in mind, Messi is doing this all at nearly 36 years old. It's just really like nothing we've ever seen from any footballer before. Messi really is out of this world. This combination of talent is simply different, and if Messi can win the World Cup trophy, it will only put him further in a league of his own. But it's crazy to say that Messi coming back into such amazing form really is big news, because the ultimate truth is he's getting older. And just now, Messi himself has said win or lose, this is gonna be his last World Cup game. And it won't be too far away until he finally hangs his boots for good. It's always been an absolute joy to watch him play.
So how often is the World Cup? I'm trying to think of like how often I hear it. It's not every year, right? Every couple of
And
years?
witness all the insane things he's been doing throughout his entire career. And regardless of how you feel about Messi, all I want to ask you guys is to just appreciate and show some respect for the final years of this footballing great, because it's only a matter of time before we can no longer witness their greatness. And a player like Messi comes only once in a lifetime.
This was a year ago this video came out. Okay. So I'm going to need some help with this. The World Cup is... how often is it played? Is he still playing? And obviously, his career, he's doing amazing things. I mean, has done amazing things and seems to still be doing them. So, yeah, this is great learning about these guys. Messi. I need to figure out who else should I learn about and react to. The talent and the longevity of these guys is amazing, especially with the amount of athletic ability you have to last that long and play that well. It's amazing. That's actually really cool. I'm really loving going down this journey with the soccer and football. Soccer, football. I'm not sure what term still to be using, but this is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys are having a good time too. So if you like the content that I'm doing here and like following me on this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below, who should I look at, what should I be watching out for, or should I go on this journey? I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a good one. Bye.